And welcome back, everybody, to a new Formula One race here on Australia. Melbourne. We're racing on the circuit of Melbourne, Australia today. Let's see how competitive we can be. This is practice one. Let's see how the car feels. We're expecting a rain race, so the qualifying needs to be perfect today. Because our other two
They told you
qualifyings
about
in
the
the
new parts
first
that have come in from the factory, right? Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
in the first and the second Grand Prix, our qualifying was terrible. Hopefully, our qualifying is going to be awesome today. Because if it is going to be awesome and we're having a rain race in Australia, we maybe have some good things in the future. Or what do I want to say? Maybe we have some advantage of the rest of the cars to go forward on the grid. That's what I want to say. Alright, let's see, ladies and gentlemen, how competitive we can be. Wait a second, I'm gonna check the stream. If we are alive, and Grape says hello. Hello, Grape. Welcome to the stream. I'll check the stream real quick if we're live and if everything's up and running. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see, let's see. Okay. It is. So that's good. Oh, that's not awesome, man. Hopefully your day is gonna be better now. Uh, let's see. They are practicing with that one. Listen to all the set, but okay. Let's see what our setup is doing. Is it just default setting? 18 and 28, and we're gonna drive on 15 and 14. Okay. That's not much downforce. Last race we did also with this setting. So we're gonna try it. Let's see if it still is competitive to the rest of the field. This setup. Yeah, I know we can quick practice, yes. But if I'm doing that, then my race pace should be awful. But yeah, I know. Thanks for letting me know. Oh wait, I need a training session.
Right, I'll get these changes made.
You get these changes made, mate? Alright, mate. Thank you, mate. I'll definitely practice this one because it's a rain race,
Okay, we need a
probably.
few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
And I'm always terrible in the rain. And I played Minecraft before, so we need to warm up a little bit in Formula 1. There are no excuses, of course. We'll see how we're going to perform in the first lap. A lot of curb. It's probably going to go into it. Yep. Bounce off that curb. Steered in a little too early. Or braked a little too early. Just what you want to see. Sliding on the curb, yeah. Alright, man, then I'll see you later. Really light. Well, we're definitely gaining time on this part of the circuit. No surprise, because we're not having that much downforce. The grip levels are really terrible or something else not feeling right. Yeah, we're losing a half second to the last sector. That's always a hard sector.
Okay, you
Still
were
quicker
quite
than
good over
Albon,
that
but
lap. Try again.
yeah, okay, we need more downforce. We cannot even make the first corner right. So that's what we're gonna do. Getting more downforce because we're not gonna get the training session done if we're not getting a little more downforce. So let's get it to 20. Still underneath 21. And let's see how it goes now. It should be feeling better now. Having more downforce. Car should slide a little less. And now it's actually intermediate time. Let's see if the car's in the right window. Okay, let's push. Let's see what we can do now. I don't know if we're still fast and straight though. We will find out. We'll see. Now we're not bouncing off the curb because we're having a little bit of downforce. Still in the red. But probably okay, well that's too short. Need to brake a little later. But that's because it's a training session, so it doesn't matter that much. It's not qualifying yet. George Russell went there into the gravel. Broke his car in the real Formula One. Rapid through that sector. Now the third and final one, because we're not good at this one. Let's see how it goes now. Yeah, it's the red. 6 tenths, and we're losing all 6 of them. The car is feeling better, so that's awesome.
Okay, that lap was no good. We need you to improve on that.
We're definitely braking later. And you see we're gaining time at that point. Okay, we went with a little too much power through that corner. In the race it will feel a little different for us, otherwise it's going to be a tough race. The track is drying up, so that's why we're going faster. No big shock. Okay, we're braking way too late. Struggling with those corners. But why? 3 times down is
Okay,
not
well,
too
quite good enough.
bad.
Try again.
Yeah. It gets better, but it isn't the best at the moment. Daniel needs to cross the line, and then we can see how far people are setting times, but it's way slower than we did actually. That's the weird part. Okay, well, strange.
Testing fuel management here, so try to lift and coast going into the corners. Don't be too aggressive on the power, but remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
Lift and coast through the corners. So let's see what we can do. We're still up on the timing page.
ETA on this rain clearing up is about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there, you're doing well.
We can level up fuel, but the data is going up and up and up and up and up and up. I'm just driving now for the challenges because I know that the other stuff we're not gonna get. Still gaining on this point, so this is actually the best part of our car on the track. This is gonna be the overtaking place where we need to do it. And in the slower part of the circuit, hopefully we can keep up with the rest of the field. That's the most important stuff. Keep up with them in this part of the track. And if we can, then we're gonna destroy them. Because on the straights we are fast. On the slow corners, we're not feeling that well with the downforce we got.
Okay, that lap was no good. We need
Not
to
going
improve on
fast
that.
at all. Okay. Completed 2 challenges. Okay, well that's fine. Going back to the garage. Definitely need to be quicker. Charles Leclerc is going quicker now.
I'd take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions.
Yeah, sure. Tire management is one where it will. Hopefully, he's gonna drop in the race. Because the more dry the track will be, the better we're gonna get.
We need to be sure we can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each
We're just
corner.
terrible. We're having
Be
a terrible
especially
pace
careful
everywhere.
accelerating on
The
corner
wet
exit.
weather. The George Russell pass. Now we're gonna go. See what we can do. Touch our wing. Did we damage? The question. I don't know the answer. Skipping everything. Tires didn't like it, I'm sorry. Back. Nice. This last section, grade, is so hard. I'm losing so much time. This last section, I don't know why. try to figure it out. We're actually going purple. Let's go!
And a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
First section is okay. Second sector is actually really good. And our third sector is terrible. Combining the lap together, I don't know where we will stay. Where we will stay.
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the
The
current
moment we're
conditions.
first, but yeah, I hate that part as well, man. That's a really hard part of the track. As you can see, sector 1, sector 2, those two are our sectors. And in those two sectors you can overtake. And in sector 3 it's just a slow part, and hopefully we're not gonna be too slow compared to the rest of the cars that we cannot keep up to them. Hopefully we're not. But we need to figure that out in qualifying. That's the point. And in the race it's raining. So I'm scared. I don't really know what to expect in the race.
And with the
Hopefully it's going to be
cars now over the
intermediates.
line, let's see our top three again. Sonoda,
Hopefully it's going to be
Norris,
intermediates.
and George Russell.
Otherwise, we're going to have a hard time if we need to go on to the wets, because in the beginning of the session we needed to go on wet tires, and that were my worst timings. The drier the track was, the better we drived. So I'm not a wet racer. Not a guy in the wet. So hopefully it's not gonna rain too hard, and hopefully it's gonna dry up quickly. In Australia, then the track is gonna come to us and to our team and to our car, and then there is an opportunity to beat them. And if it's not gonna happen, then we're gonna have a really hard Grand Prix. So it's gonna be interesting, and it's gonna be dry now. So that should be in our favor. We should get some good lap times in now, and we do not need to mess up all the ways. We're in the rain, back at the field. Terrible, terrible, and another time terrible. So let's look at the weather. Yeah, you see rain. Race say it's gonna rain, but that's weird. It's 94% chance of rain. So that's bad. I cannot say any positive thing about it, because it looks terrible. It just looks terrible. Yeah. Let's skip to the first part. Let's see how fast those guys will be. A 1:17.1. I don't know if it's quick though, because we didn't put a time on the soft tire yet. I don't know if it's gonna be a good lap in or not. Ricciardo doing great. I didn't saw it actually. Hopefully he's doing great, because that should be awesome for the team though. Push, so you can get a lap together. We're gonna box, get some new tires, and try it again. Okay. We can redo that one. That was terrible. First time on soft tires in a weekend, and it's already rough. Didn't have that feeling yet. Now we're having the feeling. It's a little too late, but that wasn't too terrible this time. See if we can keep our jet together. That part is smooth. This part is gonna go really fast. The last part, I don't know if we're better than the dries in sector 3. Ah, got that corner. That I'm not happy. Oh yeah, that was easy. I'm surprised that we didn't got a track in it though. Hopefully not in the bottom. To start with, it's okay, 15. Let's see if we can get a slow lap. Or if we need a little bit more fuel. Problem is gonna be the second one to get more fuel into the car. 15 is actually not great.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining. Okay, the static over the radio. Say it again.
Yeah, we cannot go for another push lap. Need to go in because we're out of fuel.
Right, let's have you in at the
Get into the
end of
pit
this
lane.
lap, please.
Time trial. The time trial is actually a really different story. We actually picked up. No,
Car repairs have set us back a little.
no, we picked up damage. No, 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 no. Where did we pick up damage then? How can I put another time in? What? Time is never going to be enough. Oh no. No. It happened again. Hey, welcome to the stream. Cool. P19. Wow. I thought we were gonna get another run, but we probably picked up damage from the floor, and the team needs to repair it. And yeah, it took too long. We couldn't go out for our first push lap, and we had too little fuel. With other words, it was terrible. But we need to focus ourselves on the race now because, yeah, we already did the terrible part. Now it's probably gonna rain in the race, so scoring points would be nice. The championship were actually a big way up to be the champion, but with this result, again, I don't know if we can keep on delivering it. Because this form, I don't not want to talk about it. The qualifying this year is terrible. So Saudi Arabian, we missed out on Q3 just by a little. And in Bahrain, we didn't pass Q1. And now we didn't pass Q1 again. We didn't even reach Q3 once in the first 3 races. And we were able to get 2 podium places. Second and third. And we started outside of the top 10. So the results are really good, but the qualifying pace, I don't know. We're not having a good rhythm. Not over 1 lap pace. So hopefully we're having a little bit of luck and finishing P8. Hopefully that's gonna be what I'm gonna hope for. That should be a crazy result from 20 to 8 in the rain. So that's gonna be our goal. And I don't believe it's gonna be a podium place, but we'll never give up. We're gonna keep on racing until we reach the checkered flag, and then the race is over, of course. So let's go into the race. Really hope for the best. Oh man.
It's race day here in Melbourne as we continue with what could shape up to be one of the best Australian Grand Prix ever. We're a stone's throw from the enormous Port Phillip Bay for today's race at the 3.28-mile Albert Park circuit. It's a bumpy racing surface here, and the 14 corners could prove especially difficult in the wet conditions. So watch out for a safety car at some point during this Grand Prix. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Hamilton, Sergio Perez, and Bottas, Gasly, Norris, Ocon, and Daniel Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Mick Schumacher, Alex Albon, and Magnussen, Joe, Schwartzman, Oscar Piastri, and Lance Stroll, Latifi, and Rowan. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
Alright. Alright. After a terrible qualifying, we will try and recover ourselves in full wet. And it's not gonna be better. So, wish me luck. Because I need it. P20, and we need to fight ourselves all the way back up. No, we actually got a qualifying run, but it wasn't the best run, and I went back into the garage. And then I found out I had damage to my floor, so they need to repair it. And then the time was up. So the time was up, so I started P19, but then I swapped my engine and got some penalties because if we're starting 19th or 20th, it doesn't make a difference. So let's get some new let's get a new engine and get to the back of the grid. So that's what I actually did. It is painful, but we're gonna make the best of it. Hopefully our race pace is gonna be humongous. Looking for some crazy race pace. Hopefully we can deliver that. Hopefully we can. Otherwise, we're throwing our championship away with this race if we're not scoring points. So yeah, hopefully aiming for some points because Charles Leclerc and Max Verstappen are gonna smash me in the face if I'm not scoring points. So hopefully we can just get some points. That's of course gonna be the aim. I cannot promise you anything because it's looking terrible at 2020. Anything will happen? Yep. If the now is gonna be some kind of a safety car that's keeping me that's keeping me close to the pack, close to the next car and the next car and the next car, and then keep on overtaking, then we do have a chance. Of course, we always have a chance. We always have a chance, so we're not gonna give up. Daniel's 10, and we're P20. And we're actually leading the Constructors' Championship. Mclaren is P1 at the moment, and we're starting P20 and P10. Can you believe it? No, I cannot believe it as well. I'm second in the Drivers' Championship, and my best qualifying so far is in Saudi Arabia, and that's P12. Not even in Q3. Didn't make it into Q3 yet. So that's terrible. It shows how terrible the qualifying is for now. Our race result is really good. Our race results. But yeah, qualifying pace needs to be better. I'm not strong in the one lap pace here. I need to get it all together in the practice and in the qualities. In the race, overall I'm strong. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be strong now because I cannot promise it because it's wet. So I cannot promise if I will be better than my qualifying pace. Hopefully I will, because otherwise it's terrible. I'm gonna finish 19th and yeah, we throw it away race for the championship. That would be painful if that's gonna be the answer to this race. But let's see. Anything can happen in Grobrook, Australia. And the lights are out. And away we go. Not fast. You cannot see anything. I'm scared to go in actually. Around the outside, come on. Smart move. Maybe yes. Up to P17. Braking late here. Up to P16, I believe. I cannot see anything. Spray of those cars. Braking zone. Oh, this is always so tricky. P16, okay, come on. Sliding a bit because we're going too fast because the tires are not warm enough. Let's back off a little bit. See how the tires are doing. Oh, braking zone. And it's actually a random attack. Okay, well, what? Tires are so cold, that's why we're not steering. Oh, Daniel lost plate. No, we're outside the points. Can we attack Magnussen? Get the slipstream. It's gonna be scary in turn 1. So we're not gonna do it. We're gonna back out of it. Let's see if we can do something here. Come on! Diving into the inside. Magnussen was defending the inside. But not for 100%. Something like that. I don't know what he did. He was moving on the braking, so that was actually illegal, but okay. P14. Come on. Keep up the pace. Going through Albon now. The tires are getting warmer. That's positive. We cannot use too much ERS, otherwise we're gonna slide off the road, off the track. Getting close to the Albon, little by little. See Daniel. A little bit unlucky that we're not having team orders, otherwise we definitely were giving Daniel team orders to let us through when we're there. Because he's not gaining any places. And that's not what we would like to see. He actually lost. It's terrible to see. And there's a Ferrari in P2, so we need to be pushing. And our rivalry is Lewis Hamilton and he's P3 or P4. So that's terrible. But anything can happen. Anything can happen on a rain race. Okay, sliding a little bit. Come on, I'm getting the power down. To Alexander. Sliding a bit. Because there's actually too much rain to use the ERS, but we're still gonna do it. Because we need to try. Get closer to Albon. Get closer to a move. Come on. Maybe we can dive into it now. Too far away. I'm not gonna do it. Otherwise we'll risk our car. Cannot do that. Yeah, we can, but then it's gonna be game over. Come on. Now we're close to Albon. Line up the car. The car is that fast in the rain. If it was dry on the straights we are better, but in the rain you're slipping away and then the exit is getting worse. We're losing. Time to Daniel now. The gap is getting bigger, but Schumacher cannot keep up the pace. We cannot overtake because it's the DRS train. Actually, it's not a DRS train, but he's getting slipstream from Schumacher, so that's gonna give him extra defense. We need to force him to do something else, but that's hard to do. Because Albon is not crazy. it's so frustrating. So keep your head down and keep calm is just part. That's why I was hoping that it was gonna dry up, and the strategy weekend may hurt that.
Definitely looking better than it was a few minutes ago. If we could just move a bit more of that standing water, we might be able to go on to the intermediates.
Oh, we're going to intermediates maybe. Well, the rain isn't gonna show it, surely. If he says so, then it's gonna be more positive for us. If we're getting the right code for intermediates. We used less ERS this round, so we need to do it next lap to get ahead of Elman, please. Oh, we didn't get it right that corner. We're too far away. Didn't felt right. 5/10.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 2.1 seconds.
Get the power down, come on. We got Albin. Got a little bit of that inside.
Nice move, good job.
Finally we cleared Albin. Up to P13. We're going purple in the first sector, so we're actually really fast. And the Ferrari and the Red Bull are disappearing.
Right, we need to get
The Mercedes drivers aren't disappearing, so that's good news.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good.
You need to do some homework, I saw your message. Nice overtake, by the way, thank you! No problem, man. Homework is a little bit more important than my stream, so you're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing. We will see each other later, man. Good luck with your homework. Maybe I'll still be streaming if you're done. When you're done. We will see. We're gonna focus on getting Schumacher. Keep on rolling the dice now because Schumacher is not too close to Daniel Ricciardo. So maybe we can hammer him as well. Didn't felt well. I'm gonna. Good luck with your rainfall. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, what? Schumacher made a mistake, and we touched his car. What? He was sliding away. Are you kidding? And then we were too close to him because he was losing time. That was crazy. See what Shoemaker is gonna do. Not gonna use too much ERS, so we can be closer at this point. Hopefully. We can be closer at this point. We're gonna do it right here. And he knows. Gonna be the outside line. Okay, let's go. We got him. Ray would say it's gonna be a great move. If he's watching it back, then he would definitely say it. That's an awesome move. Up to P12. Let's go. Gonna be a Ferrari. And of course, my teammate ahead. We are so much faster than my teammate. Or just so much faster than that Ferrari. Just one of the two. I'm just getting a purple time, so that means that we're even faster than the Red Bull and the Ferrari ahead of everybody else in the first sector. So that means we're having great pace. It means that maybe we can get Lewis Hamilton in the future because he's my rival. Hopefully George Russell's ahead of him. This should be great news for us. Hopefully Daniel is going to give it up real soon. And our pace in the rain is actually good. Never would expect that. Our race pace always better than our qualifying pace, luckily, because our qualifying pace is terrible. We're not having the fastest time of the race. So sector 3 is actually our worst sector. The sector 1 and sector 2 we were just a little bit faster than Verstappen or Leclerc, one of the two. Daniel. Now we needed team orders. Clear it. Hopefully Daniel just gonna make a mistake. And it's some kind of team order. See how close we can get lining up to him here. Okay, well that's track limits. That's damage to our floor. We line up perfectly. Now it should be done with Daniel. Gonna go to around the outside again. He's not gonna give me room. Touched him, but
confirmed, moving the angle of the front wing to a +1 setup.
no, I didn't add what? Okay, well, that was better this time. I do not want to add anything on my front wing now, my man. Why I was randomly saying that. I do not want to change anything. Ooh, I don't see it. We cleared our teammate, it's some kind of team order.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
We're not having damage and it's okay. Let's see if we can clear Tsunoda. Clear Norris. She cleared Tsunoda, they were finally into the points. It's actually already lap 10. The race is going quick. Tsunoda. Come back. Daniel needs to move into the points. Because we're now both out of the points. We need to get it to the points as well, of course. The team needs points. And actually, Williams is gonna get score points instead of us. That's not looking nice. Looks like it's gonna rain more.
I definitely think we need to stay on this tyre a bit longer, but there's no question the track's drying. We might be in a position to change soon.
Change soon, but the weather is changing. I don't know if you looked at the weather, mate, but it doesn't feel faster as well. Felt terrible. It's feeling terrible. Who is driving the car? You or me? What? Tsunoda. Let's see if we can pressure him. This is so hard racing. Struggling a lot. Slipstream, braking late. Getting those perfect lines. Slipstream. Outside. Braking later. Getting the corner. Okay. We got him. P10. That's 1 point. Okay, that was a terrible corner. What? Brake would be proud with this maneuver. Brake would be saying, nice overtake again. And I would say thank you very much.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Yeah, I know, I saw it, mate. Good stuff, right? We need to be close to those Mercedes drivers. Because we need to be Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton. I'm not gonna look at in which position he's driving because it isn't necessary because with P10 we're so far away. It's not gonna help us for looking.
I've got some information on Schumacher. They've got an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Fortunately, it wasn't Hamilton. Next lap, we need to directly. Oh, I didn't saw the braking zone coming. We need to directly attack Norris next lap and get him. Otherwise, we're gonna lose too much time. That's gonna be a big group of cars for me to overtake before actually we get to the Red Bull. Then we're of course getting to the Mercedes drivers. And getting a Red Bull in the rain is of course really difficult as well. So maybe it's gonna end ahead, or maybe not ahead.
He's leading our teammate by 1.8 seconds.
For now, it's not gonna end anywhere. We're keep on driving, and we're closing those gaps. Hopefully, Norris feels the pressure. So we can move him into a different line, making a mistake, and then we're gonna go. Come on, Nori. Push, push. I thought I saw a yellow flag. Come on, Nori. Big pressure now. We're gonna be close. We're gonna be real close. She's gonna give us a win. Thank you. We got him. P9. Let's go. Last Stroll. Safety car. It's gonna be a safety car now.
Okay, watch your pace. We've been informed the safety car is out. There appears to have been an issue with multiple stock vehicles on the track.
That's gonna be interesting now. The safety car is gonna bring me closer to Lewis and to George and to the whole group of cars ahead of me. So that's gonna change it.
Okay.
With the restart, if we could get some of those guys in the group ahead of me, then we need to overtake less cars. Maybe it came on the perfect moment for us in the race. Because if it was a little faster, that Norris was still ahead of us, then we needed to get Norris, Ocon, Gasly and Bottas.
Means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Now with the restart, if we can get Ocon, then we're actually really close to those Mercedes drivers. Because they're just ahead. It's a full safety car, yes? Yeah, it's a full safety car, not a virtual. Alright. Last for out of the session and we're gonna close that gap. Hopefully we can restart the race real soon.
Conditions don't look like they're shifting. We're predicting at least
Otherwise,
20 minutes of heavy
gonna
rain.
cost me a lot of time.
Say that again, we're having trouble receiving you.
Oh, you
I didn't catch that, mate. Just say it again.
not listening. Okay.
They're in fourth. The difference is 9.4 seconds. They're on old wets. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap was a 1:33.7. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Oh wait. Maybe we can do a smart move. Oh no, we're not gonna make it. I thought boxing now for new wets, but that's not an option. That's not an option. They were going down to P20, and I thought if we could finish with that wets, we're coming out stronger. Because we didn't got a pit stop. But yeah, during the safety cover, didn't cost us time. But that's not an option. Luckily Hamilton's on this in pole, not the podium place. Because the rival would get an extra point if he's on a podium position. Can directly get Ocon from the restart and then get pressure on Gasly and get him the same lap. Then we only need to get Gasly and Perez. Then we're fighting with Sir Lewis Hamilton. And we were actually rapid to get all of those guys because you need to get some overspeed to clear those guys. And we luckily got it. We luckily got it. Keep those tires warm. That's an important stop. He's gonna go in this lap. His tire temperature gonna decide the restart temperatures. Because with cold tires, the temperature of the restart should be really hot, really extremely. Just choosing.
It's still not a perfect situation,
Yep,
but
going.
I think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Good, 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 good,
Safety
good.
car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure
Didn't
those
lose too
tyres
much
are up to
temperature.
temperature. Remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Staying on the racetrack. Because that's the warm place at the moment. Because the rest of the track is wet. So it's colder than 60 degrees. Hopefully Ocon's tires are colder. Where is next gonna go? When is next gonna go? Can you help me?
Okay, clear.
It's gonna be close. He's braking so early. You have to be joking. Because his tires are cold. There's no other reason that it's gonna brake so early. There is no other reason. We should have a run here on our phone.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Whoa, he's defending hard. Because he knew I was coming. We got him. We got him with a restart. Thank you very much, safety car. It cost us 3 laps, but we got a position. Hamilton hopefully still full. Pushing all the way through. Gasly, Gasly, Gasly. Push. Yeah, too much ERS used. You need to save some ERS used in this round. And then attacking Gasly. We need to do it fast. Because the Mercedes drivers are probably going to drive away at the moment. Because Gasly and Bottas were both slower than those Mercedes drivers. I touched my wing. Didn't die.
Okay, heavy rain was staying with us for a while now. At least a 20-minute window of heavy rain. Full wet seemed like the best tyre for now.
They said it was going to change into intermediates. No way, it's not going to change to intermediate. Get it. On. Ah. Yeah, I needed the temperatures of the tires. It was more important. Oh, track limit. Oh, track limit. We decided that one because we were on the track.
Keep going.
The guys are not gonna lose position out because of me fighting in.
Gap to your teammate behind is 2.8 seconds.
Bottas, 1.8. The Bottas is chasing Perez. He's in second with Perez. So that means he probably has slipstream. You can pressure him, then he's probably gonna get out of that second. He can attack it. And then it's just Perez and the Mercedes drivers. Perez is probably in the second close to Mercedes drivers. Ahead of him. Doesn't seem like it. Oh. We're getting closer to Bottas.
They're in fourth, and the gap is 3.3 seconds. They're on old
3.3.
wets. We think they've got one more stop. Your last lap time was a 1:33.6.
33.6 is their lap time. With 32.9. Fastest lap of the race so far. And the track is getting drier probably. And the tires are getting changed, so it's probably in the end not the fastest lap anymore. But for now, it's a good feeling, right? We slipped away a little bit. Now it's gonna be really hard with those guys. Because the guys down in the field are really easy to overtake, but farther we will go, the further up the field, faster those cars will be, so the harder it will be to over. Ah, come on. Making mistakes here. That's better. All tenths of a second. Bells recall toss.
Okay, battery's looking good. You can use the overtake button to get past.
Come on, getting closer. Step by step. Not gonna take him here, I think.
Radar suggests that this heavy rain will be with us for a while now.
There shouldn't be enough room there to do it anyways. Come on, stay close. You know which place I'm gonna choose to attack. Oh, what? He blocked me! Gonna do it like this. Just this time for the
Nice
inside.
work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Get to Hamilton was 3.3. Still with overtaking, we're faster than Hamilton. That's positive. Or George is just dropping pace. I don't think so. Won't be even as fast, I think.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.3 seconds. They're in fourth, and so the difference is 3.0 seconds. They're on old wets. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap was a 1 minute 33.5.
33.5 to this race. We're getting a purple sector 1.
Tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now.
Team wants to switch to inters. I don't think that's smart. We're so fast. When we're not in traffic, we're so fast. We bounced over the curb. That was probably the best part. Ah, but okay. Didn't hear anything yet that is broken. Luckily for us. At the moment we're definitely faster than Lewis. We did a 33.5 and we do 32.9. We first need to clear Perez. Max and Mclaren are strong today. Strong performance of them. We're getting closer to them. But we do have the fastest time. Is this the time? Same way as... Ooh, he's defending hard. We left the space. He's coming back. Gonna get a shorter line here. But he's coming back. We're running out road. Oh no, we're getting a bad exit here. But we got him. We lost a lot of time there. Charles Leclerc! No way, Charles Leclerc has some... Not. What did he do? He actually spawned, I think. That's not great, because Lewis is ahead of him. And I need to pass him before I can get Lewis. Lewis is my rival and he's on the podium place now. No way, Leclerc. Alright, he's making it difficult for me. But we have a lot of lap times to go, so we will see what happens. Just look, Leclerc is fast. Now those Mercedes drivers are playing the safe game to stay 1 and 2, of course. They're gonna help each other. I should do the same if I was their team. Let's see if we're getting close to Leclerc. Maybe we can undercut Lewis. Maybe that's the thing to do, the right thing to do. We're gonna head out P16.
Battery
Should
charge
it
is
be?
high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay,
Oh,
gap
that's
to the
right
car
there.
ahead is 1.8 seconds.
We need to be ahead of who's that? Shoemaker, I think. We need to be ahead of that slow group. If we complete that, we're gonna box. Earlier than them. Let's see if we can undercut them. Maybe Leclerc can do the same. But we're almost gonna stop for some pit stop, so I don't know if it's I don't know if we can use that strategy. Going out on P16 now. We need to be going out on P13. Then it's gonna make a difference. Otherwise, it isn't. Two times purple. This last sector, I cannot get it together. Hey, we're not having fastest time anymore. Someone broke it. See, we're losing time. What do we do have it back?
Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
Let's see, we're dropping down to P15. Yeah, we need to be ahead of Mick Schumacher, so we need to drop down to 14. If we can complete that one, we're gonna box and undercut the rest of the field, and hopefully it's gonna be enough. That's gonna be the plan. They were hopefully ahead of Lewis, ahead of Leclerc, at least ahead of Lewis. I don't care about Russell, but we need to beat Lewis. And hopefully they're not gonna get a safety car, because otherwise our plan is gonna be ruined. Ruined. Or it's going to be intermediate time, then it's going to be ruined again. We're the second of Leclerc and Spa. They say. Tell me the weather. You need to tell me the weather now. No, it was the wrong button.
Please repeat, you're breaking up. Okay, so heavy rainfall, here to stay for a while. Doesn't look like it's moving on anytime soon. Okay, full wet seems to be the fastest tyre for now. Okay, we can take you this lap.
It's gonna be gamble time. We're gonna undercut them. Our tires should be slower then, but if our pace is now faster than them, we should go ahead of them. Maybe all three of them.
That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
We need to get ahead of Shoemaker. Come on.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
There is now a safety car. They were actually...
For you. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring. Okay, watch your pace. We've informed the safety car is out, so there appears to have been an issue with multiple stock vehicles on the track. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
We're so screwed now. Just made a pit stop. Now there's a safe. No way.
Circuit's definitely looking better than it was a few minutes ago. If we could just move a bit more of that standing water, we might be able to go on to the intermediates.
Next in pit. The rest of the group, are they pitting? They're not.
Right,
They're
drop
not.
your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
They're not going into the pit lane. Why not? Do they think we're going to go to a different tire? In a couple of minutes.
These conditions don't look like they're shifting. We're predicting at least 20 minutes of heavy rainfall. Full wet seems like the best tyre for now.
I don't get it. We're going to go into inters? I'm confused now that they're not in the box. Because they're all having a free pit stop to me. They were all going up front of me. If they now need to go to full wets, we're definitely gonna go ahead of them. But if we're gonna go to intermediates, then I'm staying where I'm staying. And then I'm losing a lot of position. This is scary. I don't know what to say and what to think and what's gonna happen. Hopefully it's gonna rain a lot more. Otherwise, we cut ourselves with the strategy.
Okay, heavy rain was staying with us for a while now. At least a 20-minute window of heavy rain.
They say 20 minutes of heavy rain, so they need to go to full wets before we go to intercept. My tires should be so much faster than them. Maybe we're gonna gain positions like crazy. But I just called it. Oh, I needed to wait one more lap. And then we didn't fell so far back as we did now. Then we were probably P7, I think. Because we had a big gap to Ocon, to Perez, to those cars now were behind. Because we couldn't pit underneath the safety car, but no one pitted underneath the safety car. If they were pitting underneath the safety car, then they had new tires and I was still on P13. So I don't get it why they didn't box. Why they didn't get a new fresh set of tires. But I think they're gonna stretch it and go directly to the intermediates. And if they're gonna do that, then I need to go to the intermediates as well.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again.
And then I have a problem because I was P5. Was it P5? Let's see. Yeah, I was driving on P5, And if they're not going to full wets, if they're directly going into inters, and I need to go to inters as well, then I'm staying P13 instead of P5. But my tires are fresh. My tires are new. My tires should be faster than them, so I should beat them by seconds every lap now. But can I make it up to P5 before we're going into the intermediate tires? And are we going to go to the intermediate tires? That's actually the question. Or is it going to be a full race with full wets? I don't know. I cannot say it. I cannot tell it. It's going to be the future that's going to decide which position we're going to end. If we're finishing on full wets, we're going to be on the podium. If we're going to finish on intermediates, we're not going to be on the podium. That's going to be the difference. Did they gamble right to stay out? Or did they hurt themselves? Did I hurt myself? I think I'm gonna hurt myself because no one just pitted. It would be really stupid to not pit underneath safety car, right? If you're gonna enter on full wets. It would be so stupid. But no one pitted underneath the safety car. And I pitted one lap before the safety car, so I couldn't use it. There's finish line. Start finish line. He needs to brake so early. Oh! I almost lost it there. I got a position back. I almost lost it. I was aggressively on those curbs. P12. Now I'm so scared if we're going to intermediate tires, then the entire race is ruined. We're still getting points, but not where I was. If we're going to, they're going to full wets, and I'm going to be P1. Because Max didn't do it as well. Max is never going to make it back. Gap 20 seconds, I think.
Radar suggests that this heavy rain will be with us for a while now.
Team orders, Daniel. Team orders, Daniel. Team orders. Okay, well, maybe we need to push him a little bit wide. That's only because it's my teammate. Because in the normal version we would get a safety or a swap, team swapping, in real Formula 1. And everybody is boxing. That's what I meant. That's so stupid.
0.8 seconds.
Why didn't they box him? The safety car coming out. For sure, tires are gonna go to the end of the race. And my tires are gonna be worse than their tires, but look at the gap I'm getting to Max. I'm not getting a lot of time to Lewis, to be honest. So our new tires aren't working yet. Are getting a little bit fine, but it's not massive. We're gaining a massive amount of time to Ocon. Not to Lewis. Surprise! Oh, now Lewis is dropping. Or Lewis is in the pit lane now. Yep, Lewis is in the pit lane. Okay, now we're P1. So we gambled right. Did a bit underneath the safety car, but we're still in P1. Next is 10 seconds down on us. Can he beat us? That's the big question. Hamilton's P2, P3? I'm not happy about that one. Oconnor's P5? What happened? Double stacking, I think. So now we're actually safe and we're driving P1. It's a crazy race.
I definitely think we need to stay on this tyre a bit longer, but there's no question the track's drying. We might be in a position to change soon.
They don't think the track is dry. Everybody's in the right tires. No intermediate yet. Crazy. Max isn't gaining on us. Not yet. He needs to make the tires work. Then he maybe can gain on us. First sector, we're definitely gaining time. No purple one. It's disappointing. I'm always going wide to that turn. It's a hard one. Are we faster? No, we're not. Is Max faster than our fastest time? He is, and he's gonna catch us. And he has 24 laps.
Behind is 21.5 seconds.
Yeah, our teammate is too picked up behind. Because he gambled wrong. Daniel needed to hit. So I was doing the same strategy for the team. He needs to think I'm gonna do the same with my teammate. Yeah, or he's thinking if my teammate has sprung, then I'm gonna go to the podium. That's the other way around, of course. Two laps later, they thought, no, it's never gonna be intermediate this race. We're just gonna box. Because how longer you stay out, the more time you lose. Of course. Because I have newer tires and they're colder tires, so I'm gaining every single lap. When he was staying out longer and longer and longer. Still 10 seconds to max. is struggling as well. Isn't he? I think he is. We're protected too. Now we're in a really good flow. Fastest lap. Ready stepping into 11 seconds. Unfortunately, Lewis is on the podium. He needs to get off the podium because he gets a point from the rivalry for podium place. Charles Leclerc can get on the podium. Should be better for a rivalry because Lewis is beating us with qualifying position in the rivalry. So if we can beat him with fast lap position and podium place, he's not getting it. Should be better for us. No? Charles Leclerc has some work to do. He has some time. Doesn't need to happen now, but if it's happening, then it's gonna be great. I should say thank you so much for Charles Leclerc. They're fighting again with Max, Leclerc, and me for the top 3 drivers. The driver championship. With our new engine, we started at P20. We had a little luck with the one safety car, but with the second safety car, we could have get really bad luck. But no one pitted underneath that safety car. And I went in lap before that safety car. So I thought I was screwed. Everything was boxing. And I was losing a lot of positions, but nobody did. Then I thought we were maybe gonna go into the intermediates, but we're not. Staying on the full wets. So they gambled it wrong. We gambled it right. We went to undercut, and we undercut them all. That's gonna be the story for now. 12 seconds from next. We're going faster and faster. In the direct sector 2. Hey, what? Because we went on the gravel, I think. We lost a bit. Yeah, it's gonna be gravel for sure. So next getting on me now. Period of time. We're sampling to 14 seconds. Practice session and qualifying, the car felt so bad. We didn't change anything, and in the race, it's just like having the car. How in the world? I don't know how that could happen, but I'm really happy that the race car felt really good in that heavy rain. Because now I can hold like this. Where we would want to be, where we would like to be, on the front of the field. In P1, after getting our first championship, getting our first title as a driver and as a team. That should be really awesome if we can do that this season. It's only race 3, and we're not leading the championship, so there's a long way to go. There's no surprise, Max Verstappen is leading the championship. And he's now P2, so after this race he will still lead it, I think.
It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Fortunately, Daniel is in points. Because if Mclaren would like to win the championship, the Constructors' Championship, Daniel needs to get points and ahead of Perez because they were fighting Red Bull. Then we're fighting Red Bull. So our teammate needs to deliver a little bit more. And I need to deliver a little bit more in qualifying. Because that's my bad part. And he needs to deliver more in the race. Because whatever is happening, the race is everything that counts. It's everything that counts. So I'm glad that I'm bad at qualifying and good at the race, and good at the qualifying and bad at the race. And if you're just qualifying P4 and you're getting you're finishing P10, yeah, that's not good. Not good for the team. Not for winning a championship. If you're qualifying P15 and getting to P6 or something, that's better. That's what we're doing today. Starting P20 and we're having a little luck. The safety car to close the gap to Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen and everybody ahead of me. That other safety car just bunched everybody together. And I had a free pit stop because nobody pitted. Because of the safety car. And now we're having a big gap to Max. A huge gap. It's going to be 3 different teams on the podium again. First race that was the case. The second race was the case. Now it could happen again. 3 different teams in P1, 2 and 3. That's going to make it really close between the teams. And Daniel Ricciardo is close to Perez, but I don't know if Daniel is out of points. Yes, no.
By 27.7 seconds.
That's our team at 27.7 seconds. That's what I mean. It's a crazy gap. .4 to Max. He's the threat. For once he is the threat in the race. He isn't near us. He isn't faster. He isn't catching us by a second or something. You do not need to be scared for the moment. We also actually dropped a couple of places. The second driver of Red Bull isn't performing. The second driver of Mclaren isn't performing. The second driver of Ferrari isn't performing. So we're all getting us into the podium places and our teammates at the bottom of the top 10. That's gonna make it really, really, really interesting for the teams, for the standings. It's probably gonna be a close season. But now it's gonna be really close. Standings. Getting a victory is so powered. She's getting so much more points than the rest of the field. Ooh, Pierre Gasly's out. This is gonna be a safety car. If they're oh
Okay,
no.
slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
That's painful. It's our third safety car this race. And now it's gonna hurt me. Because I had a huge gap to Max and everybody else. Actually, can I just fit for new tires? Or shouldn't I do that? Oh, the gap isn't big enough. Oh. So if I were boxing, I was going to keep on. Now we need to keep on going. Oof. Okay, well, now it's gonna make it close again. The Alpine driver is out. He's over here. There he is. Oh, he's a little bit farther to the end.
You're approaching. You've got to give that position back, mate. We're under.
Oh, what? I thought next lap I needed to. There he is. Next lap I need to pick a place. There he is, Gasly. Engine failure. Didn't crash into anything or anyone. Well, okay. That's gonna be close again. So now we're not having a gap of 13 seconds to Max. Now it's gonna be close again and again and again. Okay, that can give some problems. Because he has newer tires, because I want to undercut them. So their tires are 3 laps newer than mine. So that's not good. So it's gonna be a really close ending of the race. I thought 13 seconds were easily gonna win it then. But now I'm not sure anymore. I'm not sure anymore. Let's have a little sip of my drink. Because my throat is getting a little bit dry. A little bit. Okay, that's better.
Okay, we're coming up to the safety car now. Do not pass it. You are the leader.
Do not
Follow
pass
the
it,
safety
you are the leader. That's good news. The bad news is, look at Max. Max is going to be the biggest threat. The good news is, if we're finishing first, and in the restart Leclerc is going to get Hamilton, and Hamilton is now on the podium. The bad news is, if Max is getting me, and Hamilton keeps ahead, stays ahead of Leclerc. That's going to be worst case scenario. That is actually worst case. Our tires are getting cold. Ooh, that's not good. Get them up to temperature. least 60 degrees. It is gonna be close. Gonna get some huge pressure now for the final. It's gonna be 10 laps, 12 laps if we're gonna race. Something like that. Three safety cars in one race. Can you believe it? It is happening. We could use one. The first safety car was good for us. The other two safety cars were killing us. This one is just killing us because we had a really big gap to Max. Oh, so 5, 6, 7, 8. 14 laps to go. Yeah, 14 laps racing. 14 laps of racing. We need to beat Max 14 more laps. We had a gap of 13 seconds, and now the gap is nothing. So, interesting. Today we're gonna give a really bad restart to Hamilton, so Charles Leclerc can get his position. I think Max is not paying attention. We're just directly gonna go for it. He didn't saw it coming. Already a second to Max. Let's go. That's some good stuff. Tires were warm and not too cold, let's say that way. Fortunately, Leclerc didn't got Hamilton because the restart was fast, so Leclerc shouldn't have a big opportunity there. Okay, we just kept the lead. That's the most important thing. I don't care about the rivalry. I care about this first place and winning the race and getting a victory for the team. Now I need to get 2 seconds real quick and hopefully holding it to 2 seconds. Well, now it's gonna be 2 seconds because I made a mistake. Now it's definitely going to be into a second because it's sector 3 and I'm bad in sector 3. Yep. Get to Lewis is enough, but to get next. Ooh. That's gonna be happening. Between Max and me. Gonna pick up the pace with a 1:31.6 or something. So 1:32. That's not what you would like to see. Not now. The tires needs to go back up to the temperature. Then we hopefully can beat Max's lap times again. Now he has slipstream from our car as well. So it helps you to be quicker. The first safety car was a good safety car for us. The second safety car was a weird one because no one actually pitted for the safety car. And the third safety car is making it a really close race to the end. We need to see what's gonna happen. And now it's gonna be enough, but for how long is it gonna be that way? Definitely faster than Hamilton. So he's not going to be a threat. But Sir Max Verstappen, 2 times world champion, is going to be a threat. Fastest time of the fastest time of the race. We're actually faster than that time than Max. So that's good news. Getting him out of the slipstream. Sector 1 is faster. Probably because our car is getting lighter with the fuel. Purple in sector 2, but now it counts as in sector 3. Hamilton's still up on Charles Leclerc. Fortunately for us. But the best news is we're up on Max.
Okay, so heavy rainfall here to stay for a while. Doesn't look like it's moving on anytime soon.
Still have to rain to the end. Fastest lap, let's go. Max cannot keep up with our pace. Started getting hot. Maybe it's going to be intermediate in the end of the race. We're not going to switch because no one is going to pass us in just like 8 laps time if we're going to intermediates. Not going to happen. That's not gonna happen. Then I need to burn out my tires, but that's not gonna happen. We'll already make a gap for everybody. Oh. Now Max is gonna come back. Yep, again a mistake. Now Max is gonna have a chance again. Keep on focusing. Come on. Yep, because now the gap is down to 1.7 again. That's what it was last lap. Now we screwed it up. 6 tenths slower than the last lap. That's how you can see that we're actually having a really bad lap last time. 4 seconds to Lewis already. We were quicker than those Mercedes guys. Quicker in the rain, didn't expect it. That is true. It feels so fast. 2 seconds to Max now. Getting the time back. We lost last lap. Keep in between those lines. We need to give a little bit of speed, but it's better than getting into the gravel. Not gonna be 1:30. Maybe later in the race. Still having fast laps, that's what matters. Come on, Leclerc, get Lewis. Get in. Don't you want to be on the podium? Don't give it to Lewis. Please. That's gonna make my life a little bit easier in the rivalry. Yeah, I think my teammate is out of points. He's up with the Ferrari driver. Maybe he's in the points. Just by 1 point of. He's down on the Williams driver. That's what I see. The Williams driver's up on. Maybe the Williams driver is the last one to hold the point for the moment. Maybe it is. Getting the race victory with fastest lap. Gonna give me so much points. He's talking about intermediates, but I'm not gonna go to intermediates. Because the laps are running out. And it's still really wet on track. He's gonna go on intermediates if everybody is gonna go to intermediates. Still then, I don't think I'm going to do it. Because if I'm doing it too late, Max can undercut us. Why should I risk that? The intermediate tires in 5 laps time, you're not going to gain 20 seconds to pit stop. No way that's going to happen. We're actually purple in second 3. Purple? What? The whole weekend we're struggling.
Green flag.
Ooh. Green flag. What's happening? Lewis! Lewis is disappearing. Oh, Lewis, what happened? He lost it. Oh, Lewis, he lost it. Bye bye, Mercedes. Oh, what? I didn't know I was right there. Bye bye, Mercedes. Wow. I made a mistake as well. Lost 1.5 seconds to Max. It's still we're in the lead, so that's okay. Now an Alpine on 4. Russell on 5. Lewis off the podium. Charles Leclerc didn't got him. He just ruined his race for himself. Whoa, he's peak. I would say P20, but P17. Loss of pack. Again purple in second 3. We were close to the barrier. Okay, let's get a good lap time in. Focus on our own race, and he's out. She's not out, but he's out of the points. Not a problem anymore. And that means more points for Daniel. Or just a point for Daniel. Here again, great. He missed so much, man. Oh, this race, you cannot believe it. It's worth watching back how it went. Dear, what's that? Oh, screwed it up. I thought it was supposed to be a bad race. Yep, but I got a safety car. Oh, that's what you meant. I got a safety car in lap 9, so that was backing up the back. And we were close to Max and Lewis and everybody. And then we got a second safety car just before the pit stops. I wanted to undercut both Mercedes drivers and Mclaren. I wanted to undercut them, so I was gonna pit. And the lap after I pitted, there was a safety car. So I thought everybody was gonna box, so the race is gonna be over. But no one went in for a pit stop. And then I thought they're all gonna wait to dry when it's gonna dry up and going into the intermediate tires. But it wasn't gonna dry up. We weren't gonna go to the intermediates. Because if we were going to the intermediates, I was losing a lot of places again. But we were not going to the intermediates. 2 laps later, they were going to the full wets, as I was. So then I was leading the race, but then in lap 44, again a safety car. I was leading Max by 13 seconds. And we got a safety car again, so now it's really close again. So Max is on my tail now, because I made a couple of mistakes. So it's close again. It's a really great race. The last safety car actually killed us. The other 2 sort of helped us. The second safety car was weird because I thought everybody is gonna box in the safety car, and I'm gonna get a really painful race because I boxed 1 lap too early, but it didn't happen. The only way you can describe it is, yeah, the only way is up. And that's true because we came from P20. You know it. You know it, we came from P20. I still cannot believe it. Still cannot believe it. Ever having fastest lap. Crazy. My teammate driving on P8 at the moment, so he is carrying points with it. So McLaren is gonna get the most points in this race. They are still leading. Then our team is still leading. In the Constructors titleship, I don't know if we're leading actually in the Drivers Championship. It's gonna be between me and Max at the moment. But it's only round 3, the championship. So there's a long way to go. We have 19 more races. So anything can happen. It shows to never give up. Of course, in the beginning of the race I was saying, we're not gonna give up this race. And I was so, you know, the first couple of laps, I was so frustrating to get Schumacher and Albon because it was so hard to overtake in the rain. But we completed those moves. And in the end, those moves were really important. Because if I didn't clear them that fast, I never was gonna make it onto the front of the field. Onto P1. So we needed to believe in ourselves. And we got a couple of places. Then we got lucky with the safety car. Max was 15 seconds ahead of us or something like that. And then it was boom, nothing. We were all close together. And then the second safety car. They didn't use that safety car. It was really stupid. Because I boxed before. I could just drive through the pack. So that was a free pit stop for me. And nobody else just boxed. Then they boxed and I had a huge gap. But then another safety car. So we're close to each other again. Now it's me and Max. Because as you can see, our race pace is really good against the rest of the field. To Leclerc, to Ocon, to Russell. We're beating them by a lot. But Max is fast. Red Bull still doing good business. Brakes a little too late. Max is not inside of a second of me. Now he's in second. He needs to be closer to overtake me. And this is the last lap. And he needs to clear second. That's gonna be a really big problem for him because there's no DRS and it's raining like crazy. No, Leclerc is getting the fastest lap. You have to be. No. Now we need to push for the fastest lap as well. We can use the points really good. Because later in the season that point could be really important. Come on, push. Push to the ground. Oh, we're having red sector 1. Then we're not gonna get it. We're still gonna push on. Purple sector 2. Oh, nice. Or do we have good sector 3? That's gonna be the question.
Absolutely awesome. Just a
Say clutch.
well done.
A great race then and a fantastic victory here at Albert Park. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I think the key here was just the quality of racecraft. I mean, how many overtakes did they make overall? I'm sure we have a stat person keeping score somewhere, and it was fantastic to watch, wasn't it? This is a strategic sport, but it's always really gratifying to see close-fought battles on track. It's what all the fans are after.
Our winning drivers are on their way to the podium right now. It's been a fantastic race for McLaren, that's for sure. And no doubt, they'll be celebrating tonight.
Nice job, Grape. Good job. Looking awesome. Good amount of views as well. Good job. Keep up the work. Fantastic victory is an understatement. What a race. Yeah, what a race it is. I never expected to be so that we're going to be so competitive in the rain.
Result affects the Drivers' Championship. Rowan takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Natalie Pinkham, come on, who do you pick?
I have to give it to Rowan. They fought so hard and had incredible pace at times, so I don't think anyone did a better job today.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. McLaren continue to increase their gap at the top. Meanwhile, Alpine move up the table with another strong performance this weekend.
McLaren is leading, and we are leading. And look at this, the timing tables. We were so close to getting that point, to getting the fastest lap of the race. It's 13 thousandths of a second. Our qualifying pace was the worst pace ever, but our race pace is 13 thousandths of a second too slow for the fastest lap of the race. Can you believe that? We qualified P19. We took some grid penalties. We had a little bit of luck in the race. We need to say that because otherwise it was harder. And it was a full wet race. So that's actually really hard to overtake. Wow. Let's look. The Drivers' Championship, we're leading by 4 points. We beat Max Verstappen. He's now second. Charles Leclerc third. Daniel Ricciardo on P5. And the Constructors' Championship. Yeah, 0.14. No, 0.014. You missed 0, Grape. Look at this. McLaren is leading, then Red Bull, then Ferrari. Mercedes is... I don't know what Mercedes is doing, but... we are beating them at the moment, McLaren. Let's go, good stuff. Look at this. You missed 0, Grape. It was closer than that. But wow, what a race. Really good job. Outstanding. I'm happy. And I will thank you all for watching the stream. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, like the stream, and I'll see you all in the next Formula 1 race or in the next Minecraft stream. You will see it in the next one. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you next time. Bye!